Hi everyone, welcome to KYKJ. So, Lockup Season 2 is finally here and 3 episodes are already out. And I guess I'm already liking it. And now I'm gonna share my viewpoints on the 3 episodes. So the one contestant who has completely won me over, it has to be Harshad. Now, this isn't something new for me. I have been a huge fan of Harshad since his Bepana. So when the rumor started that he might be entering the lockup, I was so excited. And the moment his entry was confirmed, I knew I would be rooting for him. And in these 3 episodes, I did not see the actor Harshad. I am watching the Harshad, the real Harshad, and I am actually liking it. No, actually loving it because over the years I have been seeing him as an actor. I have been watching his characters. Now I get to see the Harshad Chopra. I get to see who he actually is, and I'm loving it. But the biggest shocking moment for me has to be his secret revelation. Listening to him share how he lost his best friend and girlfriend on the same day because of betrayal, it was so heartbreaking. And what made it even more emotional for me was how much it reminded me of Aditya from Bepana. It almost felt unreal that he later played a character whose pain was so similar to something he had all actually, experienced in real life. As a longtime fan, that really shook me. Then in the episode 2, during the shooting task when Sunita Huja got injured, it wasn't even intentional and Harsha didn't even realize that she had been hurt. But when he found out, he completely got emotional and it showed that how much emotional he is. And later on, his conversation with Shreya, that made me respect him even more. I fell for him even more. So at this point, I guess you all have been guessed already that I am rooting for Harshad throughout the season, no matter what happens in the future. Now, moving on to Shivangi, she really impressed me so far. From the very first episode, she has come across as so genuine, cheerful, and incredibly warm. Whether she is interacting with her teammates or supporting other contestants, she gives off a very positive energy, the person with whom everybody wants to be friends with. I really liked her encounter with Ram Kapoor in the first episode because despite of having very different opinion, but she kept her point so beautifully with so much maturity and so calmly. She did not even cross the line of respect because she acknowledged that Ram Kapoor was her senior and she maintained the balance, she maintained the line of respect. And I think that's a quality that is becoming increasingly rare on reality shows. Now, coming to Ram Kapoor, I have to admit I was surprised. I have watched him since my childhood, especially in Bade Achhe, and I have always respected him as an actor. That's exactly why some of his comments in these first 3 episodes caught me off guard. The first episode, he spoke about some sensitive issues very casually, and when Shreya was pointing him out, he seemed to be very nonchalant about it. He seems to be not acknowledged about her concerns. He was so casual about it, and I did not really like it. The same thing happened during the discussion about cheating, while Akanksha was saying that cheating is a choice, not, rather than just a mistake. But he had a different opinion that cheating it just happens, and I didn't really like it. I was so disappointed by his behavior, by his opinions. Now, let's talk about the very first task of this season because this is where the game actually began. So, the first debate was that Harshad and Akanksha's decision not to save anyone, even though they had the opportunity to save 3 of them. But honestly, I understand both the sides here. From Shreya and Sufi's perspective, it's obvious that they were upset. If someone has the power to save you and chooses not to, you will naturally question that decision. But at the same time, I also understand Harshad and Akanksha's POV because they wanted to be fair. They did not want to be biased towards anybody. And even if they had saved, the remaining contestant would be accusing them of favoritism. People would have said, like, you are only protecting your friends. Why are the rest of us even here? So, no matter what the decision they made, someone was going to be unhappy. That's why I don't think either side was completely wrong or either was completely right. So it was one of those situations where every choice had consequences. Opinion clashes are a part of every reality show, and honestly, I enjoyed seeing different perspectives instead of everyone agreeing with each other. Talking about the other contestants overall, I feel like people like Dheeraj, Riaz, and Varun have relatively calm so far. They're still finding their space in the game. Okay, however, I'm a little confused about Yogesh and Akanksha. This is just my personal opinion based on the first three episodes, but I feel like they're focusing more on their chemistry, the existing chemistry, than the actual game. Instead of seeing their personalities, I still feel like I'm watching their Splitsvilla dynamics continuing here. Of course, it's early in the season, so this impression might change, but as of now, I would like to see both of them play more independently, more individually, express their strong opinions, and become more involved in the house dynamics, in the become more active in the game. And Yogesh should stop forcing love angle here, and Akanksha also should stop blushing and all. It feels so embarrassing even to watch. And I feel like they can do better because whatever they're doing in the show, it feels so unnatural, it feels so scripted to me. On the other hand, whether you agree with them or not, Shreya and Sophie are definitely playing the game. Yes, Shreya sometimes goes overboard. Not everyone will agree with her, but she participates, she speaks up, she argues, she gives opinions, and that's exactly what keeps a reality show interesting, right? And the same goes for Sufi. Right now, I feel like they're among the contestants contributing the most to the house dynamics. The others have potential, but I think they need to step up if they want to leave a stronger impression in the upcoming episode. Also, I'm liking Pam and Lala's bond. They seem so fun, they seem so interesting. Their conversation are so funny. Even Pam is a funny character, even Lala is also a funny character. So I think we will get to see more of them and they'll entertain us. And yeah, I guess that's all for the three episodes. But now I want to hear from you guys. Who's your favorite? Who disappointed you the most? And who do you think playing this smart? Let me know in the comments. And let me know if you guys agree with me or not. And if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification because we'll be chatting even more throughout the season. So until then, take care, stay kind, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.